Hey there, friendos. This is going to be a little bit of a different video than I usually do because I usually comment on pop culture, but this time I'm just going to comment on a guy. Like, have you seen this dude? Nickacado Avacado? Like, I've never watched his content before, but for some reason his latest video popped up in my recommended section, and I don't know why, but I'm vaguely familiar with him. And apparently, he was tricking everybody to think that he was fat for 2 years, and now it turns out that he's not. And apparently, that was like some big manipulation, social experiment thingy-mabob. But like, from the little that I've seen of this guy, right? Like, we knew his whole thing was a performance, right? Like, obviously, him being overweight was real, right? He couldn't fake that, but the outbursts, the screaming, the uh, running over people at the Walmart with his little scooter thingamabob, like we all knew this was a performance because he's acting in this video like he's fooled somebody into thinking that this was just him, his actual personality, that he was having like an actual real mental breakdown. But I know none of y'all believe that, right? No one in my audience actually thought that this guy was real, right? Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you thought that Nickacado was actually, having these mental breakdowns every single video that he shot. But yeah, essentially, what he did was pretty cool in general. Like this little experiment or experiment project, I would call it. He essentially shot a bunch of footage ahead of time and just had it scheduled to upload periodically throughout the 2 year period while he dropped all the weight. And the really impressive thing about that is for someone who apparently had been like so, online all the time, that was like constantly, making spectacles and posting videos, he kept super low key for those 2 years while he lost the weight. And that's dedication, you know what I mean? Like to just do your whole weight loss journey in secret. If I were to make a prediction, he probably was filming some content about his journey that you'll probably see get released later on, like how he did it or whatever. Um, that's my personal speculation. Now, you'll never have to worry about that from me, viewers. Like, I'm not gonna secretly get thin on y'all. Like, what you see is what you get. This is me, and I'll represent y'all. I'm a stay fat till this channel hits 1 million subs. There you go. That's my goal. I won't drop any weight until then. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. No one's probably gonna see this video, so I'm not gonna have to keep that promise, so that's fine. Anyway, this was just a little departure. Just wanted to talk to you guys about how just incredibly viral this weird Nickacado story is going that even ended up on my feed. My feed that's just normally supposed to be like other retro cartoon reviewers. It was pretty hilarious. And also to wonder if anybody actually was fooled by his performance that he was putting on because I can't imagine anybody legitimately thinking that he was a real actual guy. That's like thinking, Filthy Frank was the actual persona. Or, well, you know what? Back in the day, people did get fooled by the Francis persona. There were some people who legitimately thought that, Boogie slash Steven's real personality was Francis. And I guess those guys ended up being right because he did kind of turn out to just be Francis, later on down the line. Huh. Maybe things aren't as cut and dry as I make them out to be. Maybe I'm the naive one. Anywho, see y'all at the next one.